all strong and resilient fighters. As you go throughout life, you will be met with even more unprecedented and unconventional circumstances.
High school and life itself are tough. There's no getting around that. Many people do not understand the trials and tribulations that kids go through daily. We can still look upon our time and take in several aspects of life.
We have worked so hard to reach this moment, and I have met so many amazing people along the way. Not only are we strong, but we are creative, resilient, and we can overcome anything life has to throw at us.
Please join me for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Greetings. My name is Miranda Baker. I would like to take this opportunity to express my sincerest appreciation and gratitude to the Newton County School System and the Newton County Board of Education for allowing the Alcovy High School community to be present today for the Class of 2020 graduation ceremony. I would like to recognize the members of the Newton County Board of Education, the Superintendent of the Newton County School System, and the district level administrators. Ms. Shaquila Henderson Baker, District 3 Board Chairwoman. Ms. Abigail Coggin, District 5 Board Vice Chairwoman. Mr. Trey Bailey, District 1. Mr. Eddie Johnson, District 2. I would like to also acknowledge a Board of Education member who is not here with us today, Mr. Almond Turner, who dedicated his life to serving others, including the students and families of the Newton County school system. He will forever be missed. Ms. Samantha Fury, Superintendent. Mr. Benjamin Roundtree, Chief Academic Officer. Dr. Nikita Warfield, Director of Secondary Education, and Dr. Penny Mosley, Director of Elementary Education. As your student body president, it gives me great honor to welcome students, faculty, friends, and family to Alcovy's Class of 2020 graduation. 1,391 days ago, we started our first day of high school. On that day, we envisioned our graduation and what it would look like. In that vision, we saw ourselves in the traditional graduation setting, in our traditional cap and gowns, shaking hands with our teachers, and saying goodbye to one another. Well, here we are, 4 years later, in a very different, unconventional, and unprecedented setting. Unprecedented. We've heard that word a lot in the past few months. We've seen it in the news, we've read it in articles, and here I am saying it again. So what does it mean? It means something that has never been known or heard of. This word is rather fitting for the Class of 2020. I say this because I know you all push the limits, break the boundaries, and do things never known or heard of throughout your lives. This is an exceptional class. You are all strong and resilient fighters. As you go throughout life, you will be met with even more unprecedented and unconventional circumstances. So, I say to you this: do not be filled with uncertainty. Do not fear the unknown. Stand as strong as you have in the past 4 years. Stand as strong as you have in the past few months, and look the unknown dead in its eyes. Keep fighting, Class of 2020, because this is not the first time we've been faced with never known or seen before, and it won't be the last. I'm proud to be graduating with you all, and I'm proud to be your student body president. Thank you.
Hello students, teachers, parents, and guardians. Welcome to the graduation for the Class of 2020. First off, I would like to start by saying I know this year did not begin the way we all expected. We did not get the prom or graduation we have been waiting for since we first entered high school. Now that our senior year is finally here, it is nothing like we imagined. That just goes to show that we never really know what the future has in store for us. I never expected to be making this speech, and the world was not expecting the pandemic that hit us. However, I refuse to let something like unpredictability deter me from my goals. I believe the Class of 2020 is strong. Yes, we lost our senior year, but we have so many more years to look forward to. Contrary to popular belief, the years you spent in high school should not be the best years of your life. High school is only the beginning of our lives. I hope that everyone in the Class of 2020 makes a plethora of memories greater than any they made in high school. With that being said, I want to point out that the past 4 years have been eventful and challenging. Like Charles Dickens said, it was the best of times, it was the worst of times. We have worked so hard to reach this moment, and I have met so many amazing people along the way. All the laughters and tears that we have shared will forever be a part of the story that is Alcovy. As we step into adulthood, I want to encourage my fellow classmates to follow their dreams, to strive for their goals and accomplish the unknown, because one thing my mother taught me was manifestation. She told me that I could achieve anything I wanted as long as I could envision myself doing it. You have to truly believe in yourself to manifest your dreams, and I believe in the Class of 2020. Not only are we strong, but we are creative, resilient, and we can overcome anything life has to throw at us, including this virus. So I encourage everyone this year to follow your dreams, no matter how big, and I will be following mine. Yes, we will make mistakes, but who is counting? The only thing that matters in the end is your achievements. So do not be an enemy to your own success. Surround yourself with positive people and continue to grow, to become the best versions of yourself. On that note, I would like to thank everyone who helped me throughout high school, the positive people who were in my life, who gave me support, advice, and love. To my mom, who gave everything to give me and my siblings a future in America, thank you and I love you. To my teachers and counselors who gave me advice and support throughout high school, thank you. And to my friends who always had my back no matter how crazy I acted, thank you. Congratulations, class of 2020. No matter what happens, we did it. We survived high school, and that means we can survive anything. Thank you.
Good evening, students, family, faculty, and staff. Before I start, I would like to say congratulations to all my fellow classmates that have worked so hard to get here today. What we are celebrating today is an outstanding accomplishment and shouldn't be taken for granted. I would also like to thank everyone who has played a major part in the success and accomplishments of all of us here today. From Superintendent Ms. Samantha Fury to Principal Williams, to all the vice principals, and to all the counselors who have spent countless hours to give us guidance in many types of situations. Thank you, parents, family, and loved ones, for your continuous love and support throughout these years. It is because of your support and motivation that we are here today. High school is a unique experience for everyone. Although our time was cut short due to unthinkable circumstances, we can still look upon our time and take in several aspects of life. High school and life itself are tough. There's no getting around that. Many people do not understand the trials and tribulations that kids go through daily as they progress throughout their high school career. Many kids are pressured to succeed at this stage of life due to the long-lasting impacts of their actions and decisions throughout their high school career. Anxiety and stress aren't the only things, however, that are tough about high school. Just over a year ago, someone who was humble, hardworking, and passionate about everything he did left this earth for a better place. To many, Quentin was like a brother, a friend you could always count on to have your back whenever you were struggling, and although I personally didn't get the chance to meet him, his impact was very evident throughout high school. Throughout high school, many of us have lost loved ones, friends, and family members, so I would just like to ask that we all take a moment of silence to reflect on those that we have lost throughout these past 4 years. Thank you. If there is something I have learned throughout these past 4 years, it would be to always give your best in everything you do and to never lose focus of what your ultimate goal was whenever you set out to do something. You will always face adversity in life. People will always want you to fail, but your success is only defined by the amount of effort you put into what you want to do. Whether it's long nights studying for college exams, early mornings, or long hours of practicing for the sports you play, if you are not willing to sacrifice your time and energy, you will not achieve what you want to do. Until you disregard what others say about you and take yourself out of situations that do not benefit your goals and aspirations, will you be able to move on to the greater things in life and be able to make a positive difference in not only your life, but the ones around you. It doesn't matter what your rank is, your past, or where you come from. If you take advantage of the opportunities given to you, you can be successful in this world. Cherish every moment you are given here on this earth and never take a moment for granted. Many times we overlook these days thinking we have many more and that nothing can put our life on hold. Unfortunately, we have to learn that this, however, is not often the case. That even a pandemic started thousands of miles away could put our whole world in shock. Oftentimes, I wish I didn't always have this title of being considered number one, for the sole reason that I have missed out on opportunities to experience things with the people that mean the most to me. My relationships with people have often been a second priority to me, and I don't want you all to experience that same feeling. So whether it is time with your friends, a family member, or whoever it may be, make as many memories as you can with them, and always take advantage of the time you do have with them, because like we have all learned, we never know when anything can be taken away from us. Again, I would like to thank everyone who has supported me throughout these past 4 years. I couldn't have done it without you. To all my friends, thank you for all the many memories, whether it was hanging outside of school, going to Waffle House late at night, or almost getting kicked out of basketball games. As for all my fellow graduates, I wish you the best in life, no matter what it is you plan on doing. I hope you are all successful and accomplish everything you want in life. Thank you, and God bless.
I will now present the Atlanta Journal-Constitution Cup. The Atlanta Journal-Constitution Cup is one of the oldest newspaper award programs in the country. Since 1927, they have proudly recognized generations of top high school seniors. Their belief is that students who work hard to attain a well-rounded education will become excellent citizens who will make a significant mark in their community and the world. The 2020 Senior Class AJC Cup winner is Naija Blaze. Congratulations, Naija. This is a huge accomplishment.
Welcome. I am Chad Walker, CEO and Principal of Newton College and Career Academy. I'd like to congratulate the graduates of the class of 2020. We are very proud of you and celebrate this accomplishment with your family. At this time it would be when I would ask the graduates who attended Newton College and Career Academy to please stand. While we're not physically together in one place, I still want to recognize your accomplishments. NCCA graduates, congratulations on a great year. I am very proud of your willingness to step out of your comfort zone of your base school and attend Newton College and Career Academy. I am delighted about your many accomplishments and look forward to your future successes. Always remember a good firm handshake and to maintain eye contact. The many professional skills that you have learned will take you far in life. You are amazing individuals, and I am honored to have had the opportunity to be a part of your lives. Now I'd like to personally address our NCCA STEM associates. STEM associates, you are a part of an exclusive group of people who have pushed and who have persevered and who gave you your all. Your dedication, your determination, and drive has brought you to this point today. It is your time to go and make this world a better place, just as you've done at NCCA for the past 4 years. This is a unique time, and I want all of our associates to remember one of my favorite quotes. There's a great big beautiful tomorrow, shining at the end of every day. There's a great big beautiful tomorrow, and tomorrow is just a dream away. Associates, we will be in a better place tomorrow. Do not let today divide us. As I conclude, allow me to share the inspirational words of Teddy Roosevelt. Far and away, the best prize that life has to offer is the chance to work hard at work worth doing. It is my hope that because of your time at Newton College and Career Academy, you're on your path to finding rewarding, fulfilling work that is worth doing. Congratulations to the associates graduating from Newton College and Career Academy and all of the graduates of the class of 2020.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Williams, principal of Alcovy High School, and I would like to welcome our students, parents, family, friends, faculty, members of the Newton County Board of Education, and the Newton County School System District Level Administrators to the graduation ceremony of the class of 2020. Congratulations, students, on a job well done. At this time, I would like to recognize the administrators of Alcovy who work many diligent hours and assist me in facilitating the best conditions for the Alcovy faculty and student body to achieve their maximum potential. Their input and efforts are invaluable, and I will always cherish not only our working relationship, but our friendship as well. Mr. Jacob Bueller, Ms. Gina Clark, Mr. Thomas Lowe, Ms. Karen Gibbs. I would also like to recognize the principal and CEO of the Newton College and Career Academy, Mr. Chad Walker. This is an exciting celebration for you as you are about to start a new journey filled with great aspirations and excitement. Graduation signifies the completion of one chapter of your life and the start of a new one. The class of 2020 have done many wonderful things at Alcovy. You have won many awards in both academics and athletics. You have earned accolades at the Griffin Reese Affairs, FFA, FCCLA, FBLA, and DECA competitions. There have been awards and recognitions for art students, band students, chorus students, drummer students, and the VEX robotics teams. You have definitely left Alcovy in a better place than when you arrived as freshmen. You all should hold your heads high and be extremely proud of your successes. The class of 2020 has accomplished many wonderful feats that have made the Alcovy community proud. You have set the standard for years to come in terms of life after high school. There are numerous students that have enrolled in the military, others that have chosen to go directly into the workforce, and many have selected to continue with their academic pursuits by attending a post-secondary institution. This is truly awesome. Each graduating class has its own unique qualities and events that will set them apart from other graduating classes and bond them for a lifetime. The qualities that the class of 2020 possess are persistency and perseverance. The definition of persistency is being able to continue in a course of action in spite of difficulty or opposition. And the definition of perseverance is doing something despite it being challenging or a delay in achieving success. At the start of the school year in August, I know you could not have envisioned that your senior year at Alcovy would be cut short due to the COVID-19 pandemic, and that March 13th would be your final time walking in the halls, talking to friends in the cafeteria, interacting with teachers, or attending a school event at Alcovy. But just as you have done for the past 4 years, you all handled the situation with class, dignity, and grace. You could have become despondent and angry at the situation, but you did not. You continued to complete assignments, interact with teachers and classmates virtually, and stayed engaged with the school through social media platforms. You were able to demonstrate that no hurdle is too high, nor no obstacle too big to keep you from achieving your goals and moving forward. The class of 2020 are the type of students where if opportunity does not knock, they will build their own door. This is the true definition of persistency and perseverance. You will always hold a special place in my heart, as this is my first graduating class as principal of Alcovy. You young men and young women have set the bar extremely high for every graduating class that follows. From day one, the class of 2020 set the tone and atmosphere of calmness and focus in the building, and this made for a successful year. I greatly appreciate the support that I had from you and for buying into my vision for Alcovy. I would like to also say thank you to the parents of the class of 2020, as you played the role of teacher, coach, chef, therapist, chauffeur, and a host of other titles to get your student to the point of graduating. The parents were remarkably helpful and supportive to me during my first year as principal of Alcovy. As we continue to celebrate this joyous occasion, I would like to take a moment to remember a fellow student, Quentin Martin, who is not here with us today. Quentin Martin passed away on October 24th, 2018. Quentin is dearly missed. An unknown author stated, "We remember not just that you died, but that you lived, and that your life gave us memories too beautiful to forget." Quentin, thank you for being in our lives, and you did give us memories that we will never forget. As the class of 2020 embarks on a bright future, never lose the qualities of persistency and perseverance. Your class will always share a unique bond that you did not know would exist when you started your senior year. Always keep your eyes on the prize and progress towards your goals. There will be setbacks and pitfalls. This is called life, but you will overcome as you have done your entire high school career. I would like to leave you with a quote from Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. that states, "If you can't fly, then run. If you can't run, then walk. If you can't walk, then crawl. But whatever you do, you have to keep moving forward." Congratulations to each member of the graduating class of 2020 and their families. May you continue to experience great success in your future endeavors, and always remember, tigers roar and have tiger pride. Ms. Fury and members of the Newton County Board of Education, I, Christopher Williams, as principal of Alcovy High School, certify that each of these candidates has met the requirements for a diploma as prescribed by the Newton County Board of Education, the state of Georgia, and faculty of Alcovy High School. Having met the policy requirements necessary to participate in the commencement ceremony, I respectfully ask that each of these candidates be accepted.
On behalf of the Newton County Board of Education and Administration, I extend to each member of the class of 2020 our individual and collective congratulations. You have reached another milestone in your life, and we are exceedingly proud of your accomplishments. Along with your parents, relatives, friends, teachers, staff, and administration, I wish you continued success in all of your future endeavors. Who would have thought that we would find ourselves in the midst of a pandemic in 2020, the year you are supposed to graduate? Sadly, this national emergency has interfered with many of the common and expected practices that thousands and thousands of seniors before you have experienced. But I won't belabor the point because I know you are keenly aware that nothing is as it was planned since the terrible event began as you walked out of your high school at the end of the day on March 13th. But did you know, class of 2020, that you are creating a masterpiece? Yes, that's right, a masterpiece. When I think of a masterpiece, I think of someone like Vincent van Gogh or Pablo Picasso. Both of these world-renowned artists spent their lifetimes creating their masterpieces, and their work was influenced by everything around them. A masterpiece is something of great value that represents the journey of the creator. It captures each decade, influence, good time, challenge, and opportunity. But ultimately, it all comes together to tell a story. Whether Picasso or Van Gogh, their masterpieces tell their individual adventures through life. As you prepare to leave the Newton County school system, you will continue to work on your masterpiece, the one you started the day you were born. Yes, you are right up to this point. Much of your masterpiece development has been directed by others, your parents, families, friends, and teachers. But now, as you venture out on your own, you will be in charge of preparing your masterpiece. It will begin to reflect the experiences and journeys that you have undertaken on your own. Of course, your parents, family, and friends will be there along the way to contribute to the chiseling that will shape your decisions and leave an indelible mark on your masterpiece. As a matter of fact, they'll be an integral part. Like Picasso and Van Gogh, it will take a lifetime to complete, and every experience you have will enhance or even change parts of this masterpiece you are so diligently developing. Your legacy to our world will be the masterpiece you have created. Take special care of it while you are working. It is, after all, a work in progress. Be kind to yourself when you fall. Failure builds character and is the mother of invention. Work hard every day. Face your challenges and obstacles head on. Have fun. Be good to people and stay focused on your individual masterpiece, as this work will tell the story of your life. Finally, I'd like to offer you a word of advice that will probably be the best advice you will receive throughout your lives, and especially on your journey of building your masterpiece. It's 4 simple words that I've shared with every graduating class since 2013. And those 4 words are as follows. Listen to your parents. They are creating masterpieces too, and they will help you avoid damaging your masterpiece. They have walked in your shoes before, and contrary to what you might think at this very moment, they know more than you, and they want your masterpiece to be better than theirs. Again, class of 2020, we are so very proud of you, and I look forward to learning about your individual and collective impact for years to come. Congratulations. Principal Williams, having given your certification that these seniors have met the requirements of the Newton County Board of Education and the Georgia Department of Education for participation in this commencement ceremony, I herewith release their diplomas. Now, members of the class of 2020, please stand. Having met the requirements of the Newton County Board of Education, by the authority vested in me through the statutes of the state of Georgia and the Newton County Board of Education, I declare you to be a graduate of Alcovy High School. Congratulations.
Class of 2020, please join me in the turning of the tassel from right to left. This signifies us earning our high school diploma. Congratulations.